Hi, this is Tip. We are having a meeting and we're digging in to some food.
Yeah, we're gonna eat first. So we're eating first. We're having our substance use meeting today, 12 to 2, but because our light's off, might start a little bit late, so we're gonna just have people eat first, enjoy our meal, chit and chat until our light come back on, and then we'll start our meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
We got wontons, egg rolls, we got fried rice, chicken wings, and noodles. Snacks. This is the community here. It started to rain and the lights went out. So, this is our little community. The light came on. People are coming in. Oh my gosh. You gotta look at me. Ooh, new item is the watermelon.
You made that?
You guys have a good help.
If you guys have any questions, I'll make sure I have. ผู้เจ้ามีคำถามเนี่ยถามผู้เจ้าโอเคผู้เจ้าเข้าใจบ่ว่าผู้ที่เข้ามาเนี่ยบ่ฮู้แล้วว่าไปฟังแน่ประจำเรื่องกินเรื่องยาเรื่องคนกินเหล้าหลายสูบยาหลายกับอันหรือว่ายาที่หมอให้นะเจ้ากินหลายส่วนใดsubstance use ว่าผู้เจ้าเข้าใจบ่กินหลายก็บ่ดียาได้บ่ได้But now everything now I'm just explaining what we're talking about the culture. What's the purpose of us being here today?
5 minutos to start. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so พอเราสิเริ่มแล้วเราจะก็ของมื้อนี้เวลาเริ่มมันบ่ให้ฝากเด้อมันบ่ให้ฝากแต่ว่าถ้าเด็กลูกเขาน้ำก็ออกไปโลดของร้านเปิดอยู่ท่านอยากดูเอาแนวอย่างแนวกินก็ได้แต่ว่าเวลากับเจ้าสตาร์มันบ่ให้เอาส่งกันส่วนหลังจากนั้นรถเคลียร์แล้วก็น้อยสิแปลภาษาลาวให้ว่าเขาเจ้าว่าอย่างนะครับนอกจากสิมาเฮ็ดเซอร์เวย์คุณน้องบ่ได้เจ้า
ฟังสิ
Oh, sorry. Guys, gotta get out to go use the restroom. The restroom's open. If you need to grab more food, water, feel free to do so. But don't talk among each other. You know, just for the respect. But if you have questions, I'm gonna say right here. And I'll translate everything when we're done. That's it.
Okay. Are you gonna share slides or no?
No, but we can see you. You're on the screen. You're on the big TV.
Okay.
And everybody can hear you fine.
So I can probably share. Thank you to and Santiago for helping us to solve these technical difficulties. These always happen. Usually it's in the winter though. That's when we tend to lose power here up in northern Minnesota.
That's a good question, Dr. Naomi. I'm glad you asked that, and I'm sure we will collect more information. I'm sure other people feel differently, but they don't voice it. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what here. So again, the importance of, so this is kind of delves into our prevention topic, which we have, that might be maybe a good next one for us too, is to talk about substance use prevention at our next talk that we do. But we know that having supportive adults is one really, really big factor in preventing kids from using drugs. So if a kid has at least one person in their life that they know cares about them and wants to get to know them, who cares about what's going on in their life, they're far less likely to use drugs, right? And the more supportive people that kid has, the less likely they are to use drugs. And if there's more of these things that we have on the screen here, so like cultural capital, like community events that they are invited to and welcome to, and like feel like they're important and they're included, that also can be helpful. Like if there's jobs available to them, that can really increase a child's self-esteem. If they are struggling at school, finding ways to help get them caught up, that's another big one too, because the outcomes for kids that graduate from that would drop out, right? So ways to support them in their schoolwork or their job or whatever it is that is important.
หนึ่งเจ้าพาเราออกสังคมพาคือสังคมสภาพเดี๋ยวนี้มามีนิ่งมาสังคมออกไปเห็นผู้คนพาเขาเจ้าไปเที่ยวพาเขาไปเล่นพาเขารู้จักคนที่แบบว่ามีความรู้ที่สิซอยเขาได้ที่แบบว่าเขาก็ต้องไปอยู่เฮือนแต่เลื่อนคือพวกเราผู้ใหญ่มันบอกเขาเนาะถ้าติดผู้ดีก็เฮ็ดให้เฮาดีมันบอกถ้าเฮาไปติดผู้ที่ติดยาเฮาก็สิไปติดยานำเขาความหมายของดรมันบอกว่าถ้าเฮาพาลูกเขาสิบ่จงโรงเรียนก็สร้างแต่เฮาพาเขาเจ้าออกสังคมพาเขาเจ้ารู้คนมีความรู้หรือว่าไปเที่ยวรอบตลาดบ่ไปเล่นบ่หรือว่ามาออกสังคม
มีกิจกรรม
คือพวกเราเห็นแต่เทือนคืออีเวนต์อย่างกะสิบ่พาให้กระเจ้าไปติดได้10นาทีแต่ละมื้อ
มันมีแคฟฟีนหลายเนี่ย
แคฟฟีนหลายเพราะว่าท่านบ่อยากกินยาหลายมื้อคือ workout เป็นยาง30นาที every single day ยางทุกมื้อ30นาทียางนอกบ่กินกาแฟตอนเช้าบ่กินน้ำนอนอยู่น้ำผ้าคือเขากินอยู่มาลองขอบแปลงแคฟฟีนหมดนะมันเฮ็ดให้เลือดมันสิเฮ็ดให้เลือดพวกเจ้าขึ้นสูงแต่บางครั้งพวกเจ้าได้แล้วก็บ่กินมันก็สิเฮ็ดให้สุขภาพพวกเจ้าแข็งแรงขึ้นแต่ว่าดีที่สุดในยามมื้อนึง30นาที
ไม่ได้สตรีมมอร์นี่
ก็ไม่ว่าอย่างมือชับที่มันที่ก่อนอีกอย่างมือหนึ่งกว่าคนชับชั่วโมง
You gotta exercise and increase your heart rate. That is the point.
Come over and ask, what about for people her age that has a hard time walking? What's the other
อย่างที่
Go swimming.
มันชัวร์ว่ามือชับที่เป็น
Even lifting light weights, if that's an option, especially in women, women over 40 actually, but especially if she's 50 or over. I can't see her, so I don't know how old she is, but lifting weights, even if it's just like light weights, like soup cans, that's another form of exercise that can help not only reduce blood pressure, but help maintain muscle mass. And if you can maintain muscle mass, that really is helpful to basically stay healthy and live longer, healthier without getting sick. Because the amount of muscle you have is a really big protective factor for a healthy life, if that makes sense.
Not so much, not so often, but it makes you feel full, content, and better. Is there those special magic pill?
Is he talking about Ozempic?
I would say what he's describing.
You want a magic pill?
You can kind of achieve those. So there's different ways to activate those sort of chemicals in your body
มันก็
that make you
เลือ
feel
ด
happy.
เลือดนั้นมันก็บ่ชุ่มลาย
Like
ดอก
serotonin.
มัน
It's
ชุ่ม
kind of
สุด
like the
กับ
chemical
ใกล้
that
ร้อย
makes
หัน
you feel happy.
ร้อยหาชิปร้อยหกชิป
Yeah, sorry, he still hasn't worked on it.
Okay.
คันมันขึ้นคอยจักเองหรอกคงแนวห่างใกล้คอยเองคันมันขึ้นคอยจักโลกมันขึ้นมากที่สุด
Oh,
คันเด็ดมันมึนขึ้นมากที่สุดขึ้นโลด
what he does is
High blood pressure.
Mr. Jack, he's kind of obnoxious, but in a good way. He said that sometimes he knows his body, and he measure himself is 150, and then he would know. He said he would know. I don't know the routine what to do, but yeah, if you have any recommendation for him, what else to do?
And like what to basically be feeling better, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say so there's chemicals in the brain like serotonin and dopamine. Those are like the two chemicals in the brain, and there's different drugs that can increase those, right? So you could take antidepressant drugs. There's one serotonin reuptake inhibitor, that's the SSRI. That will kind of keep more serotonin around. Same thing with dopamine blockers. You can achieve the same effect to what he's describing through regular exercise. So any of you that have, that's why a lot of people they running is crazy, right? Or like swimming, running and swimming, like why would somebody do that? But those are natural ways ways to increase those good neurochemicals in the brain is through exercise. So, for me personally,
And here's our phone. Here's Skip. This is Skip.
Dropping these things.
Next number 60.
My mom wants 69. See, I knew it. I knew you're gonna win.
No, that was the beginning.
She only got $10. She wants to return it.
Oh, I guess it's upside down. Okay. 49.
No, not mom. You have 69. Jeez. He's saying 69.
5-1.
By two. 55.
No. Come on. What's your number? 65. That's it. That's it.